Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Series. My name is Naragath, and in the last episode we worked on this mob farm right here. And in between episodes I've been pretty busy. Not only over here, but in general. So, just to show you some of the stuff that I've done around here. As you can see, I went ahead, floored this off. Which is pretty important, because take that block out. You can see I've put in all the layers, which means this farm is working pretty good now. And I can't tell you exactly how many mobs or drops per second this thing does yet, because I haven't done the auto kill section yet, where it just kills them instead of brings them up to me to kill. So I'll be working on that later. Maybe not in this episode, but, sometime soon. But, yeah, it's working pretty good. I've also done a slight modification so that the string is more reliable getting up to me. It was just a simple case of removing a block and putting another water stream in. It was pretty simple. Because it was, before, it was just, because it's stuck on a block in between water streams, so that wasn't ideal. But that's all fixed now. And yeah, so as far as the mob farm goes, that's pretty much all I've worked on in between episodes. Because of this mob farm, with all the XP I got, I was able to make some more diamond gear, which is pretty cool. The boots are the same ones, I just added protection 4 to them, so no big deal. Then I got blast protection and breaking on these guys, so pretty good with my creeper issues. Then I got this chest plate with fire protection, which is, it's good for my nether. Eventually I'm hoping to have like another set and then an overworld set. So, we'll get there. And I got a helm that's also good for in the nether, but I got it because of Aqua Affinity. It's pretty useful. Just added Unbreaking to my sword. Just got a diamond shovel with Unbreaking 3. And I got a Fortune 3 pickaxe, which is pretty sweet. Then this bow, which is Power 5, Unbreaking 3, and Flame. And then we finally got a Silk Touch item. Finally. Took long enough, but finally got it. So, yeah. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead and get on this horse, which, if you look closely, you'll notice that something's a little different about this guy. Yeah, I had a little bit of an issue with the other horse that I had. I was coming back from a sand gathering trip and kind of got him stuck in that pool right down here. And for some reason, he decided he did not want to swim. Yeah. So he ended up drowning, unfortunately, no matter what I tried. I didn't have a lead, so... And I don't know if a lead would have helped, but... Anyway, he ended up dying, so I went ahead and got a couple of horses. But this one's the better of the two that I got. He has more hearts, and he feels about as fast as the other one. And he jumps about as high, so that works out. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead and cut to a clip, time-lapse clip real quick, and I'll bring you guys back in right after that. And welcome back, everyone. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little clip of me modifying the tower here. Yeah, I think it's coming along pretty good. There's still one more level I want to put on there, which is going to be kind of like a penthouse level. But I'll get to this here in a sec. It's just to kind of give you a brief tour of the place. So as you saw, I took out those stairs. The more I looked at it, the more I did not like the way they were, and they just didn't fit for me. So I went over here, put in a minecart elevator. Then we got this glass tower here. It's going to be an item elevator, not only for sending items up, but it also has channels here to send items down, which will come into play here in a bit. But anyway, if we come up to this first level here, this is that initial first level that I had made. And so it's going to be for, like the wheat and the potatoes and carrots and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty decent. It's good size. That'll be enough room for me, being a single player. I don't need a ton of stuff. And I come up here, and this is going to be what I'm calling my nether floor. So I'm going to have my portal here, then I'm probably going to put like a netherwort farm here as well. Nothing too crazy, but it'll be cool. And right now I just have my bed there just for temporary purposes, obviously. And we go. This floor, this is currently an undecided floor. I haven't decided what I'm going to put on here yet. Probably going to end up putting like alchemy and enchanting up here or something like that. That's most likely what I'm going to put up here. Maybe something else, but I haven't decided yet. But anyway, okay. The next floor, this is going to be the storage floor. So this is where all the stuff for the tower is going to come up for storage, and some other stuff. yeah, I think this is going to be more than enough room for the storage of this floor. So, yeah, or this tower. So that'll work out pretty good. And then above this is where the penthouse floor is going to go, so to speak. So I just need to get more white concrete. Got so much white concrete on this building. But anyway, yeah, that's the work that I've done on the tower in a nutshell. You know, some pretty drastic changes, but I think for the better. I haven't done anything with the glass elevator yet as far as down below. I just dug down. I just need to get more white concrete so I can bring this down. But as far as here goes, as you can see, I got all the redstone lamps in and lit most of them up for the most part. Just over there where the bridges is where it stops. The only reason being is that I haven't decided what I'm going to do for this, where the bridge is. Once I figure that out, then I'll get the rest of it lit up. I don't have it hooked up to a daylight sensor yet, but that's going to be one of the things I'm going to take care of in this episode. And for the design, you see I went with the chisel stone with the stonework slabs. So, pretty cool. And then just go ahead, show down here. You got all the way down there. It's basic redstone stuff. And we got down there, and then that's where the bridge is. So that's kind of where it stops. So, not too bad. And eventually I'm thinking what I'll probably do is, since this is where the road is, eventually I'll put in, like, every so often I'll put in like a manhole kind of deal. Where you can get in the middle of it. I think that'll be pretty sweet. So, and I get most of this gray concrete in. There's just a little bit down there that I haven't got to. Yeah, it's not a whole lot, so I'll get to it before too long. Got most of the chicken house fixed up. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do for the roof yet, so that's why I haven't put it fully on yet. But yeah, this thing's working pretty good. I do need to put some lighting in here, but that's no big deal. But yeah, as you can see, it's working pretty good. And might as well pick some of this up on here. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, get some stuff put together, then I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit to begin work on some of the stuff I'm going to do today. Alright, and welcome back everyone. So the first thing I want to do today is I want to hook up those lights to a daylight sensor. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put it. And let's go with those repeaters. So I'm going to have to put it in this area right here just because of how I've set this up. I could rewire it, but yeah, I'd rather not. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead this here. I'll just put out just a little bit and then get some glass here. Now put our daylight sensor there. Yeah, obviously this is a pretty simple setup for this. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off, and then I want to set this to night. Then we'll have to figure out exactly when, because I'm gonna, with the way with the way the daylight sensor works, I'm gonna have to figure out when exactly I'm going to be putting a repeater in. So I'm going to go ahead and wait till it starts getting nighttime, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, and welcome back everyone. So this is kind of where I want it to be. Where it's just starting to get nighttime, so looks like if I put the repeater there, it will be good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So the next thing to do would be to wait for it to become nighttime again, just to see how that works out. And where that glass isn't too bad. it's not too much in the way. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead sleep real quick. And then after this, we'll go ahead work on something else, and we'll come back and make sure that's actually working as intended. Just need to make sure, yeah, they're all off now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff ready real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and start work on the storage level up there, because having all these chests all scattered about, I'd rather get rid of that. So I'll be right back, guys. And welcome back, everyone. So I have just about everything I need for the storage room. Perhaps too many chests, but we'll see. But there's one thing that I am missing for sure, is ice. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to head to an ice plains real quick. I have Mine Landless open, and I'm going to head straight to it. It's about 8,000 blocks due north of where I'm at, so that won't be too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and head that way, and I'll bring you guys back in when I get there. Alright, on my way over there, and decided I'm going to go ahead and make a quick little pit stop. Found a temple here. Let's see what kind of stuff we get in here. That. I got a golden apple in there. Ooh, some diamonds. Yeah. Bane of arthropods. Yay. Couple saddles. Another golden apple. Not too bad. Might as well pick all this up. And might as well pick up the TNT while I'm at. Alright. Now it's time to head back to what we were doing. Alright, and welcome back, everyone. So I finally got here, and the first thing I want to do, get rid of some of this stuff that I don't need, that I picked up from that desert temple. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay. Hearing the baby zombie. Don't know where he's at. That, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, and don't need that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the rest. So now I'm just gonna go around and fill up my inventory with packed ice, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Alright, and welcome back, everyone. So I got back with the packed ice. Nothing too crazy happened on the way back. With one minor exception, when I parked my horse out front in that little hole that I have down there, the moment I parked him, he died. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a bug or if his health wasn't being displayed correctly and he got shot just as I was parking him. I don't know. I mean, he looked like he was pretty close to full heart health. He had like 1 or 2 hearts missing. But, yeah, he's gone now. Figures I just got him and now I gotta get another one. Anyway. So here we are up on the level that I'm going to be putting my storage in. And as I was kind of looking at it, I kind of figured out I put my glass elevator 1 block too far that way. But I'm not going to tear it down and reposition it. I'm going to live with it. It sucks. It means it's 1 block off center. But yeah, I'll live with it. What that means is on this side I'm going to have like 3 blocks of a walkway. And this one I'm going to have 1. It is what it is. Now, I'll deal with it. So, but anyway, as far as the design that I'm going to go for, it's going to be basically a regular impulse item filter. And if you don't know what that is, I'll go over that here in a second. And I'm going to use diorite for the where I put my redstone because it's going to be easy to see. And this is going to be hidden, so yeah. I don't have to worry about seeing bird poop all the time. So anyway, the basic impulse filter here. It's pretty simple to set up. You just put your comparator there with 3 redstone dust, a repeater on 1 tick there. And then the final parts are redstone torches. Put a torch right there. And then you put your hoppers in. You have one pointing into the comparator there. And then you have another one facing down or wherever else you want it to go. And then up here you put something that either won't be going through the system at all, or, you know, like what I've done here is I've renamed some cobblestone. And then beyond that, you just put your chests in. And that's pretty much it. So now you get a little filter there. And for this one, let's say I want to do chests. When you put in over 42, it's gonna go ahead and start filtering in. And if you want to lower the amount of items that you need before it starts actually filtering it, you can just increase the number of filters. And that'll do it. But it's generally not worth it to do that. You might as well just keep it at 42. So, and I'm definitely not putting chests there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these put in. And I'll bring you back in when I'm getting ready to do the next step. Alright, and welcome back everyone. So it's been a little bit of time since the last cut. As I was editing, I found out that my auto issues that I've been having with the Focusrite Scarlet audio interface creeped up again. This time though, it didn't come through my headphones when I was monitoring it, so fortunately I recorded me building this entire thing, and well, the audio is unusable, which sucks. But anyway, like I said, I completed the storage room here. I set up all the chests here with the filters and whatnot. Started kind of deciding what I'm going to put where. It's definitely not the final place I'm going to put them. Yeah, it's one of those. It's going to be I'm going to go through a couple iterations, figure out exactly what I want to put here. I know I definitely want to put food items there, of course. I'm going to want to put netherwort here, because those are going to be the main farms that are going to be here. But in addition to that, I'm thinking I also want to put like my redstone supplies and stuff like that in here. I think that'll work out pretty good. As far as the design of the room goes, I'm actually pretty happy with it. You know, it's nice, clean, and it works out pretty well. And as far as the item elevator goes, get up here, and it's just your basic item elevator to a water stream. You know, and things go up against the chests here and line themselves up where they're mostly on the packed ice, but slightly over the hoppers. Enough where once they go over the hoppers, they get sucked in, you know, through the filters. And yeah, so that worked out pretty good. Another thing that I did do is I made it so that I can be on any floor, and all I have to do is walk up to the corner here, either this side or this side, doesn't matter. And I can drop some items all the way down, and they'll be brought back up here and sent into the storage system. And right now, I don't have a place for items that don't go in the storage system. They'll just keep circling around and around. I gotta figure that out, what I'm gonna do with that. But there they go. And later on, I'll come through here with an item frame and mark everything once I figure out if this is the actual place that I want them to be. So, yeah, that's what I did in between clips. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I did bring my anvil over because, well, this is where I'm thinking I'm going to be using it more. This might not be the final place. I might move it up to the penthouse or wherever I put the enchanting. I'll figure that out. Alright, guys. So, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for recording today. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not already, consider subscribing. And you can follow me on Twitter to know the next time that I upload a video. So, until next time, guys, have a good one.